We are ready to play the final of our quarterfinal matches, and this match features, coming up first, the varsity scholars of North Carolina Central, the Eagles.
I'm Victoria Jones, a senior chemistry major, and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hello, my name is Zion Brooks. This is the Ultimate Warrior. I'm a graduating senior in public health education from Louisville, Kentucky.
My name is Eric Gaganius. I'm a sophomore history major from Castle Hayne, North Carolina.
And now, the varsity scholars from Florida A&M, the Rattlers.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Upshur, a third-year journalism newspaper journalism major.
Hi, my name is Baisha Bernalis. I am a fourth-year physics major from Hawthorne, Florida.
Hi, I'm Kimberlyn Elliott, a second-year history student from Gainesville, Florida.
And now, the man with the questions, back to the podium, Andy Friedman.
Hi, teams. Welcome. Before we begin, I just have to say that in addition to moderating for you today, I've also been one of your question writers, so I hope you've enjoyed playing the game. But I'm only one of them. It takes a village, or actually 8 of us, including 3 former players. Terry Coleman, who I hope is watching right now, and Will Tate, who's in grad school, and Kevin Render, who's now Dr. Kevin Render, a veterinarian working out on Long Island. And we also have Dr. Michael Decker in Louisville, Kentucky, and Dave Tuttle in Humboldt, California, Raj Duwalier in Los Angeles, and, oh my God, who am I missing?
Mark Dawson.
Thank you, Mark Dawson. How could I forget him? He's our Jeopardy champion. So we all 8 of us work to bring you these questions. So good luck to both teams. Who won the coin toss? Jean?
Zion.
Zion,
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, you will be choosing from Grudgment Day, Knowing the Net, Oh, the Pressure, the Equator, and the Tropics. Knowing
the Net, please.
Knowing the Net. The text file that a web browser stores on a user's machine is known by what word that also names a baked treat? Zion.
Cookies.
It is cookies. Unsupported on iPhones and iPads, what Adobe F platform combines graphics, video, animation, and sound?
Flash.
Yes, it is for 10. If you followed a broken or dead link, you see what 3-digit numerical code for page not found?
404.
Yes. All 20.
Knowing the Net, please.
Knowing the Net. Hailed and derided in 2014 as the first decentralized digital money, what cryptocurrency's logo mixes a $ and a capital B? Zion.
Bitcoin.
That's it for 10 more. What L is net slang for someone who reads forums without posting or engaging the community?
Lurker.
Yes, for 10. Conversely, someone who posts obviously inflammatory comments baiting users into responding is what T?
Troll.
For the other 10, all 20.
Knowing the Net, please.
Back to the net. What nickname of a Danish king known for uniting discordant tribes is used for short-distance wireless headphones and speakers? Zion.
Bose.
Sorry, I can't take that. Baisha? Bluetooth. Zion, you get to choose.
Grudgment Day, please.
Grudgment Day. Very early in the Bible, whose grudge was based on God accepting his brother's offering instead of his own, resulting in fratricide? Zion.
Aaron?
No. Baisha?
Cain.
It was Cain. You're on the board. Its origins are obscure, but a 19th century grudge resulted in a decades-long feud between which 2 Appalachian families?
The Hatfields and the McCoys.
You got them both for 20 points. Choose.
Oh, the Pressure.
Atmospheric pressure is measured with what device, one of whose types is aneroid? Zion.
Barometer.
That's it for 10. The more common barometer uses what metal whose symbol is derived from the Latin for liquid silver?
Mercury.
For 5. Golgi, Volta, Torricelli. Who invented the mercury barometer?
Torricelli.
For 5 more. And 0, 5, or 15 or 50. At sea level, which is closest to the pounds per square inch of air pressure?
0.
No, it's 15. So you got 10 points on that bonus, and you choose.
Grudgment Day, please.
Grudgment Day. The British Bulldog versus Bret Hart and Triple H versus Shawn Michaels were noted grudge matches staged by what company that produces Raw? Zion.
WWE.
That's it. For 20 points after one clue or 10 points after two, which longest reigning WWE title holder has grudge matched against both Randy Orton and Edge?
Cena?
Why do you know that? Yes, 20 points.
Grudgment Day, please.
Grudgment Day. Bitter over the circumstances that forced his 1973 resignation, which VP thereafter refused any contact with President Nixon? Zion.
Agnew?
It was. The media characterized which Arizona senator as nursing grudges when he opposed the cabinet nominations of Susan Rice and Chuck Hagel?
McCain.
For 10 points. McCain's grudge with which Greek-American pundit stems from the 2008 reveal on her HuffPost that McCain didn't vote for Bush in 2000.
Huffington.
For the other 10, all 20.
Oh, the pressure.
The SI unit of pressure, symbolized PA, is named for which French mathematician physicist? Dacia.
Pascal.
That's correct for 10. The name of which Brit who developed the laws of motion fills in 1 Pascal equals 1 blank per square meter?
Newton.
Correct for 10. 1 Newton is the force providing 1 kilogram with acceleration of 1 meter per blank per blank. What word fills in both blanks?
Second per second.
Correct.
Oh, the pressure?
Oh, the pressure. Hydroseal, hydroid, hydrostatic, which refers to fluids that are not in motion? Zion.
Hydroseal?
No. Can you take it, Bishop?
Hydrostatic.
It is hydrostatic. What theorem named for a Swiss mathematician relates pressure, velocity, and elevation in a moving fluid?
Bernoulli.
Yes, for 10 points. And we'll finish this. Increase, decrease, no change. According to Bernoulli's theorem, what happens to the pressure of a fluid when its velocity increases?
Decrease.
It does for the other 10. Well done. End of round. Florida A&M with 90, North Carolina Central with 140. We need to switch names. Zion's name is, no, you're okay. Okay, now you're all good. So Victoria and Kimberlyn, okay. And Kimberlyn, you will get to choose first from Major Mayer's Recent Reads, Surreal Estate, or That's Italian.
Recent reads.
Recent Reads. Reviewers overwhelmingly said, I like, about Walter Isaacson's biography of which man who gave us the iPhone? Victoria.
Jobs.
It is Jobs. Sheryl Sandberg's Lean In got tons of likes for its inside stories at what internet company she leads as COO?
Facebook.
It is for 10. My Beloved World tells whose story from growing up in the Bronx to becoming the Supreme Court's first Hispanic justice?
Sotomayor.
For the other 10, all 20. You choose.
Recent reads.
Which longtime Fox News anchor followed his Killing Lincoln and Killing Kennedy with 2013's Killing Jesus? Victoria.
O'Reilly.
It was O'Reilly. I Am America, and So Can You was offered by which Comedy Central anchor of a self-titled rapport?
Colbert.
Yes, for 10. America's military since the Vietnam War is explored in which MSNBC primetime anchor's drift?
What's that lady?
You need an answer?
Oberman.
No, that was Rachel Maddow.
Yeah.
Okay, you choose?
Recent reads.
Recent Reads again. In Bossy Pants, who found time to write about SNL while juggling motherhood and starring on 30 Rock? Kimberlyn.
Faye.
Yes, Tina Fey. The Adventures of a Curious Man is about Clarence Blank,
Birdseye.
who invented the frozen food industry.
Birdseye.
It is for 10. Science's capitalization on HeLa cells taken from a descendant of slaves is told in The Immortal Life of Henrietta Blank.
James Joseph. HeLa cells. Henrietta. What's L?
And-
Langford.
I'm sorry?
Lawrence.
No, Lax.
Lax.
L-A-C-K-S, Lax. But you get to choose.
That's Italian.
That's Italian. Genoa, Italy celebrates which native son whose 4 transatlantic voyages opened the West for Europe? Victoria.
Medici.
No. Can you check it, Kimberly?
Polo.
No, it was Christopher Columbus. You get to
Wow.
choose again, though.
Italian.
Italian. Mix basil, pine nuts, olive oil, and Parmesan cheese, and you've made what green pea topping or sauce? Victoria. Time, sorry, Kimberlyn?
Pesto.
It is pesto. Traditionally Italian, what type of bee cookies are extra crunchy because they're twice baked?
Biscotti.
They are for 10. Sometimes ending an Italian meal is what frozen dessert, a G type of soft ice cream?
Gelato.
It is for the other 10, all 20.
Italian.
Italian. Bocelli, Respighi, Toscanini, blind since age 12. What 4th tenor opera star sang with Stevie Wonder on 2006 Amore? Kimberlyn.
Toscanini.
No. Victoria? It was Bocelli. Here's your bonus. Bronzino Fellini Palladio, a 16th century designer of palaces and villas, who lent his name to a style of architecture?
Palladio.
For 10. Thomas Jefferson was so influenced by Palladio that he built what Virginia home in that style?
Monticello.
That's the other 10, all 20.
Major mayors.
Major Mayors. Which billionaire spent more than $90 million of his own money in 2009 to win a third term running New York City through 2013? Kimberlyn.
Bloomberg?
It was, yes. After 1 clue for 20 points or after 2 for 10, in 2010, what state capital on the Congaree River elected its first African-American mayor in its 224-year history?
State capital of Charleston. Go ahead.
And Captain, I need an answer?
Charleston?
No, your second clue, that mayor, Stephen K. Benjamin, runs this city that's home to Benedict College.
Baltimore.
And I need an answer?
Annapolis?
Columbia. So no points in the bonus, you get to choose.
Surreal Estate.
Surreal Estate. A penthouse at 1 Hyde Park and a home near Kensington Palace were each listed for over $219 million in what capital city? Kimberlyn.
London.
It was. After 1 clue for 20 points or after 2 clues for 10, what London palace of every British royal since 1837 is said to be worth $1.56 billion?
Buckingham.
It is for all 20 points. Well done.
Surreal.
Surreal. Sold for $95 million, a Palm Beach estate with 50-car garage owned by which real estate tycoon and reality TV boss? Kimberlyn.
Trump?
Donald Trump. Ellison, Whitman, or Yang, which co-founder and CEO of Oracle spent $200 million building his 23-acre estate in California?
Ellison?
It is. Ellison for 10. Second part of the bonus. A 29-bedroom, 39-bath compound with its own power station can be found in the Hamptons in what U.S. state?
New York.
Yes, for the other 10, all 20. It could only be closer if it were tie. North Carolina Central 220, Florida A&M 210. Whew. Okay, so Aubrey? Aubrey and Zuri. Okay, you will be, so Aubrey, you will be choosing from, during HCASC Season 1, events and people important in 1989 and 90, Sochi, the Supreme Court building, or War, Afghanistan?
HCAS Season 1, please.
HCASC Season 1. In 1990, Jasmine Guy won the first of 6 consecutive Image Awards for playing Whitley on what TV comedy? Aubrey.
A Different World.
That's it, correct. Actresses born in 1990 include which Oscar winner who played Katniss Everdeen in Catching Fire?
Jennifer Lawrence?
For 5. And which portrayer of Hermione Granger?
Emma Watson.
For 5 more. And which Twilight star is Bella Swan?
Kristen Stewart.
You got them all for 20 points. Well done.
HCAS Season 1.
In August 1989, Voyager 2 became the first space probe to visit and photograph what outermost gas giant? Zuri.
Neptune.
That's it. In 1990, the Magellan probe arrived at what planet using radar to photograph its cloud-blocked surface?
Venus.
For 10 more. A much-hyped but bogus scientific find of 1989 was the conversion of deuterium to helium at room temperature, or cold blank.
Fusion.
It was for the other 10. Choose?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. The Afghan war was undertaken to topple what ultra-conservative political faction that ruled the country in 2001? Aubrey.
The Taliban.
Yes. It was believed the Taliban was providing sanctuary for what ultra-Islamicist organization responsible for 9/11?
Al-Qaeda.
For 10. Al-Qaeda was founded in the late 1980s by which leader killed it by Navy SEALs in 2011?
Osama bin Laden.
All 20 points in the bonus. Choose, please.
HCAS Season 1.
Aaron Sorkin's first Broadway play was what 1989 courtroom drama whose catchphrase was kept for the film? You can't handle the truth. Be buzzing in. Yes, sorry.
A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men is correct. After 1 clue for 20 points or after 2 for 10, what August Wilson play inspired by a Romare Bearden painting had a 1990 Broadway debut?
Fences.
No. Your second clue. Set in Pittsburgh after the Great Depression, it concerns the Doker family and their musical heirloom.
Piano Lesson.
The Piano Lesson for 10 points. You choose.
Afghanistan.
Operation Enduring Freedom's first victory came in November 2001 when the Taliban was routed from what Afghan capital? Zuri.
Kabul.
Yes. The next month, what other large K city, spiritual home of the Taliban, also fell?
Kandahar.
For 10 points. U.S. forces were helped by which anti-Taliban Pashtun who in 2004 became Afghan's first elected president?
Karzai.
It is for the other 10, all 20.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan again. The military worries that a plan to remove all U.S. troops means after closing bases used for drone strikes over what neighbor of Afghanistan? Zuri.
Pakistan.
It is Pakistan. Your choices, 1 million, 25 million, or 10 billion. By 2011, the war in Afghanistan was costing the U.S. how much per month?
10 billion.
It was 10 billion. The war in Afghanistan is America's longest war, surpassing U.S. involvement in what Asian nation in the 1960s and 70s?
Vietnam.
Yes, for all 20 points. Choose.
Sochi.
Sochi. By the width of a goalpost, the U.S. women's hockey team lost the gold medal to which other North American country? Missouri.
Canada.
It was Canada. The U.S. was second in total medal count behind what host nation of the Games?
Russia.
Yes, for 10. Which U.S. snowboarder aimed for his third straight halfpipe gold but lost out to a 15-year-old Russian known as iPod?
White.
Yes, for all 20.
Sochi
Again. Lauren Williams almost became the second person ever to win gold in both summer and winter games as a brakeman in what downhill sport? Missouri.
Luge.
No. Can you take it?
Bobsled.
It was the bobsled, yes. Bowman, Jones, or Mace, which hurdler, a favorite in London but a nod medalist, also competed as a bobsled brakeman at Sochi?
Jones.
It was Jones. What Caribbean nation's bobsled team competed for the first time in 12 years, racing down the track in green, black, and gold?
Jamaica.
Yes, for the other 10. You choose.
Supreme Court building.
Supreme Court. The court's exterior and interior walls are primarily made of what M type of stone often used in sculpture? Missouri.
Marble.
It is marble. We finished the bonuses. Which ancient Babylonian lawgiver is among the friezes on the court's inside walls?
Hammurabi.
Yes, for 10. And Gilbert, L'Enfant, and Root, which architect of the Supreme Court is memorialized on the building's western pediment?
L'Enfant.
No, that was Cass Gilbert, so 10 points on that bonus. And the end of round 3. With the score at the end of round 3, Florida A&M 300, North Carolina Central 380. Still 4 questions separating each other in the ultimate challenge. You will be choosing first. Put 60 seconds on the clock, and your choices are all caps, things about all U.S. state capitals, the AAA team, words whose vowels include 3 A's, the science of motion, and years ending in 8.
The AAA team.
The AAA team. With 60 seconds on the clock, what word or name whose vowels include 3 A's is the state purchased in 1867?
Alaska.
Yes. A word rearranged to make another word.
Anagram.
Yes. To rouse to anger.
Pass. Think about it.
A beneficial combination of factors.
Pass.
A sudden snowslide.
Avalanche.
What?
Avalanche.
Yes. A fear of open.
Agoraphobia.
Yes. The modern name for.
Apatosaurus.
Yes. Refusing to be persuaded.
Not stubborn.
Adamant.
Yes. The world's largest.
Anaconda.
Yes. A James Cameron block.
Avatar.
Yes. To rouse to anger.
It's not anger. It's not provoke. It's
Provoke. Rage. Do we have another one?
Pass.
harangue.
No. Pass. A beneficial combination of factors.
Factors. So luck.
So combination.
No.
No age.
To rouse to anger.
Insight,
Provoke.
enrage. What's another word for
Anger.
radish, enraged? Come on, guys.
In,
Enraged.
No, it has to have 3 A's. To rouse to anger is to aggravate or aggravating.
Aggravate.
And a beneficial combination of factors is advantages.
Advantages.
So you did get 8 out of 10. Very well done. North Carolina Central, which category would you like?
Years ending in 8.
Years ending in 8, with 60 seconds on the clock. Since 1900, in what year ending in 8 was MLK Jr. assassinated?
68.
Yes. Did the Marshall Plan begin helping?
40.
Yes.
40. Yeah.
Was Google founded?
98.
Yes. Was the Second Battle of the Somme?
18.
Yes. Saw Mickey Mouse's Plain Crazy debut?
38.
No. Was a sitting Veep elected president?
78.
No.
Okay.
Did Israel declare independence?
48.
Yes. Was the Christian Science Monitor first published?
08.
Yes. Was NASA established?
58.
Yes. Did 60 Minutes debut?
68.
Yes. Saw Mickey Mouse's Plain Crazy debut?
18.
No. Was a sitting Veep?
18.
No.
28.
Saw Mickey Mouse's
28. 28.
28, yes. Was a sitting Veep elected president?
08.
No. Was a sitting
18.
No.
28.
No.
48.
No.
58. 68.
No.
78.
Was a sitting
98.
Veep elected
98.
president?
78.
Oh,
68.
wait.
Was a sitting
Slow down, one at a time, please.
Was a sitting Veep elected president?
Did I miss one? I got out of order. I forgot how to count for a second.
Final score, amazing run. North Carolina Central 605, Florida A&M 500.
Good job,
the game.